everybody, welcome back to another quick and easy recipe. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a super quick and easy breakfast quesadilla. If you're interested and want to see how I make it, please keep on watching. Cooking made easy. If you are new here, my name is Claude Mott and I am the owner and founder of Le Bon Goût Seasoning. Le Bon Goût Seasoning is an e-commerce website that I started when I was in grad school, where we sell organic green seasoning, organic meat seasoning. Our meat seasoning comes in 3 flavors. We have a regular, mild, and spicy. We also have an extreme spicy that we usually make upon request. We have an organic barbecue marinade, an organic jerk marinade, organic hot pepper sauce, and so much more. If you're interested on trying our product, I'll make sure to have the link right here, and I'll make sure to have the link in the description below. And during the holidays, we also sell cremas, and we also sell a seasoning gift basket. If that is someone that you are taking off this holiday, this is a perfect and unique gift. I'll make sure to have it in the description below. And during the holidays, we're also offering a 40% off in all the gift baskets. And in this channel, guys, I not only post quick and easy recipe, I also post behind the scenes that show you guys how I package my organic seasoning to send to my customers. And I also share a lot of small business tips and a lot of other behind the scenes on how I usually prepared for my lunch and how I usually get ready for a big sale. If you are an entrepreneur or you are interested in seeing quick and easy recipe, or you are also interested in seeing small business video, please consider subscribing to help support my channel and help me grow. Alright guys, now let's jump right into the recipe. Before we get started, let's present our ingredients. So I have some veggies. This is green bell peppers, red bell peppers, and yellow onion. I already cut them. And we are gonna be using the organic all-in-one green seasoning for this recipe. This seasoning is all-in-one, organic, made with organic virgin oil. It is also safe for people who are vegan and vegetarian as well. This is the only seasoning that we are going to use for this recipe, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my breakfast quesadilla 3 ways. We are going to make one with the veggies, we are going to make one with some spinach, and we are also going to make one with some sausage. And we also have some cheese. This is mozzarella cheese mixed with some pepper jack. We have some virgin oil. And guys, if you are trying to shed some pound, we have different tortillas that you can use. This one is the carb balance. It is keto friendly, it is low in carbs, and this is 110 calories. I also use this wrap, I believe, for a ground turkey recipe that I have on my channel. And if you are restricting your calories or you are trying to lose some weight, you can also use this one. This one is 80 calories per wrap, and it is also keto friendly. Or you can use the regular flour tortilla. And we also have eggs. So we are going to season our eggs with the organic green seasoning, and after that we are going to move over the stove to start cooking. Now that I have cracked my eggs, I am going to add I'm using a fork, but full tablespoon of the organic green seasoning. This is what our green seasoning looks like. I'm trying to not touch the eggs in case I need to reuse the fork again. Now we are going to whisk and mix it all together. And we are going to add more eggs because we are doing 3 different breakfast quesadillas. And based on the amount of eggs that you are cooking, if you are doing a meal prep, make sure you adjust the amount of seasoning that you are using as well. And of course, this will give the eggs a green color, not dark green, a light green color because of the organic green seasoning. And guys, we are not going to use any extra salt, nothing, because this green seasoning already has everything in it. And this is what our eggs battered look like. So now we are going to move over the stove and start making our quesadillas. Now that our pot is warm, we are going to add some olive oil, about a tablespoon, and now we are going to saute our veggies. I'm not using all of them because I'm making different quesadillas. Okay guys, now that our veggies got tender, so now we are going to add our eggs, and we are doing this on medium heat. Now we are going to add the flour tortilla on top, and then we are going to get a plate and flip it. This is my plate. I'm going to put it on top and flip it. And now that I have flipped it, so now I'm going to put the tortilla back in. And now we are going to add some cheese. Feel free to add whatever amount of cheese that you want. And now we are going to form. And make sure you do this on medium heat because you don't want it to burn. And now I'm going to flip it side. Now our first one is done. Now I'm just going to clean the pot real quick. We are going to add some oil. Now I'm going to add some of my chopped veggies so they can get tender. This time we are also going to add some spinach. Now we are going to add a battered egg. And as you can see guys, I didn't add no extra salt, no extra seasoning, and I am using a non-sticky pan, which is very helpful as well. My heat was a little bit too high, so I have reduced it. That way I have more control. Now I'm going to repeat the same process by putting our flour tortilla on top. And yes, even though you see some of the top was not cooked, by the time we toast everything, the middle of the eggs will be cooked as well. And now we are going to put the plate back in and flip it again. Just be careful when you are doing this process so you don't burn yourself. And now we are going to put it back in. And now we are going to add some cheese. Now we are going to flip it and we close it. And one tip guys, if you want it to cook faster, you want the eggs to melt faster, just cover it for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'm going to remove the lid and flip it to the other side so the other side can be toasted as well. And now our eggs and spinach quesadilla with cheese is ready. Place it here so we can make our last one. And we are going to repeat the same process by cleaning out our pan again. Okay, now I'm going to add some olive oil and I'm going to add the rest of my veggies. Now I'm going to add some sausage. And we're just going to let the veggie get tender and for the sausage to be brown and crispy just a little bit, not too much. And then after that, we are going to add our egg and repeat the same process. Now we are going to add the remaining of our battered egg. And now we are going to repeat the same process by adding our flour tortilla on top. Same process, we are going to get our plate, place it in there, careful so you don't burn yourself. I just drop it because it's a little bit hot around the corners, and we are going to flip it. And after we flip it, put it back on the pan. And now we are going to add some cheese, and we are going to flip it to close. As I mentioned, you want the cheese to melt faster. Put a lid on for 2 minutes. And if you like it crispy, because I like mine crispy, that's why mine is a little bit more brown on top, feel free to leave it on for an additional 3 to 4 minutes. But if you don't want it to be crispy, as soon as you put the cheese and it starts melting, feel free to remove it. Up to you. Mine, I like them to be a little bit on the crispy side, so that's why I let them get a little bit more brown. Alright, our sausage, egg and cheese breakfast quesadilla is done. And guys, we are done. How easy was it to put this together? Here, this is the sausage, egg and cheese, spinach, egg and cheese, and regular sauteed veggie, egg and cheese quesadillas. If you don't want to try all 3 for your breakfast, you can do one, but I like to have a little bit of variety on the table, and I usually serve this with some fresh fruit, or simply have it by itself with some orange juice or a side of avocado as well. Here is a closer look. And we're done. And this is the final result, guys. If you're a cheese lover, look at that cheese. They came out super delicious. I showed you guys how you can make an easy breakfast quesadilla 3 ways. You can see the eggs, the sausage, the veggies. It came out perfect. I hope you guys try this recipe. If you do, comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you will do differently. I usually make a bunch of these on the weekend and have them in the morning during the busy work week. Okay guys, that's it for this recipe. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you are new here, I hope you remember to subscribe, and please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye now. Cooking made easy.